By virtue of the powers vested in me, I constitute this gathering as a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please be seated. Please, let's stand for the singing of the national anthem. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to invite Justine van Grienen to read the university dedication. Please remain standing.
At this time of celebration, we, the members of the University of Cape Town, reaffirm our mission to nurture rational and creative thought and free inquiry, to strive for excellence in teaching and research, to educate for life, and to address the challenges of our society. We undertake to advance these ideals in a spirit of freedom and responsibility, and through consultation and debate. We celebrate our founders, benefactors, and predecessors, those who have built the fabric and nourished the values of UCT. To those of you who will graduate today, we wish courage, wisdom, and purpose. To those who will leave the university to learn and work elsewhere, may you be sustained by those values which unite us here today and advance them in the world beyond. A love of truth and of learning, and of this, our university.
You may be seated. Vice Chancellor, we are delighted to invite opera students Hipokasi Molteno George to perform at today's ceremony, Climb Every Mountain. The vibrant South African College of Music is a jewel in the crown of the University of Cape Town and is at the forefront of music making in South Africa and international. These students are our students. They are not professional, they are not get paid, they are our students. The procession was led by Sky Dadla and Black Roots Marimbas, an ensemble made up of the South African College of Music students. Dudun Lovu is graduating with honors in African Studies next week. The poem of praise, the Umbongo, was performed in honor of the graduands, their families and teachers by artist and UCT music graduate Neliswa Sampi, whose stage name is Zange M. Zange graduated with honors in education yesterday and also teaches music at a private school. The national anthem was accompanied on the organ by Alexios Bikatos. Alexios has recently registered for a PhD at UCT in the field of X-ray crystallography in chemistry after obtaining a distinction in his master's, which he also did at UCT, in the same field. He was also one of 6 students worldwide and the only student in Africa to receive the Ludo Frebel Scholarship, which is an award to support the education and research program of promising graduate students in crystallography-related fields. Ian Baartman graduates next week with a B.Mus degree in performance with a distinction in music theory and analysis. He accompanied Sipokasi Molteno George in Climb Every Mountain from The Sound of Music, Bud Rogers and Hammerstein. Sipokasi has won many international prizes as a soloist and has made it into the prestigious international Belvedere singing competition in Latvia that will take place in June. She will also be performing with the Dallas Opera in November. If you would like to hear Sipokasi singing an opera, then book for the UCT Opera School's production of Romeo and Juliet at Artscape next month. Sipokasi also graduates next week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, UCT students are multi-talented, high achievers, and beautiful to boot. Let's give them another round of applause. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. A special word of welcome to our graduandi from the Faculty of Health Sciences, to their mothers, fathers, grandparents, extended family, spouses, lovers, and anybody who might have contributed to paying UCT fees. Welcome to the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences and the academic staff in the platform party. Well done to the graduates, well done to your teachers who have guided you through your degrees, and to all of the UCT staff who made your studies possible. Now that you almost have your diploma in your hands, I would like to reflect with you for a moment about the meaning of a university degree. What and how you have been taught should not make you only a competent professional, but also a discerning human being. Your degree will not only assure you that you will have a job, but also that you will do it honestly and to the best of your ability. The degree you obtain is not the end, but the beginning of the acquisition of knowledge that will take place for the rest of your life. The degree you obtain not only gives you a set of competencies and skills, but also unleashes your intellectual potential to do other things. University education does not only teach you to do useful things, but also helps you to be good. Higher education does not only give you the capacity to be a successful individual, but also a citizen conscious that social justice and public good are the basis on which democracy is built. The professions you are graduating in today operate at the very center of the human condition, the complex relation between the body and the emotions. Hope, pain, fear, suffering, joy, gratitude, sorrow will be part of your trade. You have acquired the knowledge and the skills to cure, alleviate, and help your patients. I am sure your teachers have taught you that your role should be carried with great humility. In a country like ours, where human suffering is still so deep and so patent, where the differences between those who access private medical care and those who cannot is so painfully evident, you have a huge responsibility. How are you going to balance the development of your professional career with your responsibility to this country and to your fellow citizens? From life is the many to the tragic news that we hear too often about the state of public hospitals, you know that exercising your role will be difficult, but you will succeed. You will succeed because you were taught that you are not just a clog in a machine, but a discerning individual who cares for what is true and what is just. We have taught you that reflection, and in particular self-reflection, is necessary for you to be you and to do your job well. It is this reflection that will protect you from complacency, egotism, and greed. You have extraordinary opportunities to make a difference in our country because you as a generation are different and the world in which you are walking into is full of possibilities that you can and will no doubt harness. You have learned at UCT that you will always learn, that you can change paths, that you can combine your current skills and knowledge with future ones to create something new and exciting. You have learned here at UCT that your degree is not just about doing things, but also about being. You have also learned that this country and this continent that can hurt and infuriate on a daily basis can also inspire and excite the imagination and are worth your emotional and intellectual investment. It is your love for your country, your ability to work with others, your openness to change that will allow you to be free, that will allow you to help healing not just the bodies, but the deep hurts of our society. Get out there, make your mark, be successful, and help change the world. Thank you very much. Vice-Chancellor, the Social Responsiveness Award recognizes active developmental roles in our cultural, economic, political, scientific, and social environments by a member of the university or a group in the university. I have the honor to present to you, Vice-Chancellor, for the Social Responsiveness Award for 2018, Michelle Tamaris, Kelvin Vollenhoven, and Marvo de Kock on behalf of the South African Tuberculosis Vaccine Initiative. Vice-Chancellor, the South African Tuberculosis Vaccine Initiative, SATVI, views social responsiveness as a core principle and has been able to draw on its diverse staff complement, including academics and clinical research workers, the broader academic community, and agencies at local, provincial, and international level to fulfill its social responsiveness goals. The intention to work closely with communities in the Cape Wildlands area as a critical role players in the fight to end tuberculosis epidemic is central to SATVI's research agenda. Highlights of SATVI's social responsiveness agenda include to welcome trust-funded drama productions, Karina's Choice and Link in Slang, the KIC TB Schools program, and the TB Under the Spotlight science engagement. Through the World TB Day activities, SATVI has managed to draw upon a range of international, national, and local stakeholders to raise awareness about TB in the Buland district. These activities have included a wellness day featuring fundraisers, soccer and traditional games, TB screening, and a public library TB awareness program, which was held at local libraries. SATVI's portfolio of community engagement activities has made a substantial contribution to knowledge production about community engagement within TB research and has resulted in a number of academic outputs, including postgraduate dissertations, peer-reviewed journal articles, a book chapter, and poster and oral presentation at local and international conferences. Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to grant the Social Responsiveness Award for 2018 to Michelle Tamaris, Kelvin Vollenhoven, and Marvo de Kock on behalf of the South African Tuberculosis Vaccine Initiative.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified and grant the diplomas and certificates specified to the candidates recorded as in absentia. I shall now grant diplomas and certificates and admit to the degree specified the candidates to be presented to me.
I hereby invite the health sciences graduates and members of the health sciences profession to join me in saying the health sciences declaration. And please read along with me. I solemnly pledge to serve humanity. My most important considerations will be the health of patients and the health of their communities. I will not permit considerations of age, gender, race, religion, ethnic origin, sexual orientation, disease, disability, or any other factor to adversely affect the care I give to patients. I will uphold human rights and civil liberties to advance health, even under threat. I will engage patients and colleagues as partners in healthcare. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. I will respect the confidentiality of patients, present or past, living or deceased. I will value research and I will be guided in its conduct by the highest ethical standards. I commit myself to lifelong learning. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the Advanced Diploma in Cosmetic Formulation Science, Keikane Lekgatlanya. Keikane Lekgatlanya. Vuyisa Lose. Vuyokazi Namtu. Humbrani Rabura. For the higher certificate in disability practice, Irene Cronje. Sophie Kikwaki Mukala. Sakiru Oyedele Taliat. For the postgraduate diploma in addictions care, Mareldia Ahmad. Faiza Bayat. Tasneem Dalwai. Shakira Flores. Sandri Guterres. Justin Bartlett Nurse. For the postgraduate diploma in advanced midwifery and neonatal care, Anna Irene Mbu. Daisy Sasing. For the postgraduate diploma in child critical care nursing, Halima Abrams. Michelle Janine Clark. Kanyiswa Gingan. Hilda Kupan. Zolani Matonsi. Zandile Charlene Mbambo. With distinction, Johandri Moodley. Esaivani Naika. Anna Susanna Smart. With distinction, Zandre Urtel. For the postgraduate diploma in child nursing, Ngunyiswa Bashe. Marietta Elaine Boyce. Anthea Cecilia Davids. Noma Putukezi Precious Jacopu. Frederica Nanghali Tuefilwa Hamutoko. Cornelia Ingrid Kostner. Notobeko Veronica Kula. Saki Kaya Makanda. Vuyokazi Eunice Mpampiri. Victoria Vuyiswa Nonkwelo. Roxanne Roy. Yvonne Simango. Esmeralda Alicia White. For the postgraduate diploma in clinical pediatric physiotherapy, Precious Mazimbe. For the postgraduate diploma in community and general pediatrics, Ntodeni Thelma Magidimisa. For the postgraduate diploma in community eye health, Tatowela Buipilo Mulugi. Precious Pilonomi Muachui. For the postgraduate diploma in disability studies, Zuleika Abrams. Bongiwe Veronica Buzi. Wongani Chavula. Noluvo Jaceni. Michael Walter Mkize. Lesego Irene Mudute. Mukati Samuel Muledi. Gillian Emily Moses. With distinction, Chantal Samuels. Pearl Tukwayo. Tulani Samuel Chabalala. For the postgraduate diploma in family medicine, Belinga Patrick Wongwa Langa. Vera Kai Gavo. For the postgraduate diploma in health economics, Dipulelo Hades Mahape. Zanunisa Majid Sali. Habu Ambrose Mashishi. Anneli Gretchen Mazibuko. Matabo Musibiadi Mushatlule. Victor Ndanda. Maxwell Solomuzi Ngobo. Nonkululeko Zinhle Nkomo, with distinction Koketso Jane Pehle, Venita Janely Reed, Hilton Tommy Stevens, for the postgraduate diploma in health professional education, James Willoughby Berger. Wendy Ann Burgess. Ayanda Telu. Nadine Crystal Pepper. For the postgraduate diploma in healthcare technology management, Nyameko Leon Bosman. With distinction, Yushavia Govender. Sinenhlanhla Gumede. With distinction, Mohammed Johnston. Mancha Theodora Majila. Mano Dibambere Mpigarare. Lina Nilsa Nsimbini. For the postgraduate diploma in interdisciplinary pain management with distinction, Gillian Jennifer Bedwell. Linda Elizabeth Himstra. With distinction, Gillian May Yoste Kutie. Margarita Charlotte Small. Louis Smith. Simone Stein. For the postgraduate diploma in nephrology nursing, Barati Jeanette Kitlabile. Tumisho Class Kekana. Annalene Lloyd. Sbusiso Blessing Magwan. Puseletso Clara Mapela. Mutukwa Melida Masela. Chulufelo Benjamin Mashapa. Mulobane IV Matonya. Uleboheng David Musadi. Stokozile Mary Domika Mpengu. Tandi Popi Mchazo. Rufuno Zakaria Museta. Gladys Nompumelelo Tumpula. Silimatsila Siloma. Ngamisile Sishi. Ntombenhle Priscilla Zondi. For the postgraduate diploma in occupational health with distinction, Rimutsale Tsui Buitamako. With distinction, Laurel N. Giddy. Themba Innocent Lokotwayo. Nyembo Frederick Magoma. Puseletso Maud Maluke. Mtobedi Mapeleba. Anusha Pumani Mudli. With distinction, Maroti Patlane. With distinction, Max Peter Winkler. For the postgraduate diploma in palliative medicine, Yvette Gay Andrews. With distinction, Lindy Bester. With distinction, Alan John Duncan. With distinction, Ethra Dutoy. With distinction, Renee Geldenhuys. With distinction, Lyndall Gibbs. Alice Audrey Gura. Renee Barbara Hill. Manda Kanka. Nivedita Kesaru. With distinction, Anthony Peter Moore. Benita Linda Moyo. Faniso Mudenda. With distinction, Francis Okello Uoko. With distinction, Kitumeti Rat. Portia Kim Williams. For the postgraduate diploma in pesticide risk management, Mulibatsi Mlungisi Flora Malungane. Lindile Masinyana. For the postgraduate diploma in TB HIV management, Gabuya Richard Mwamba.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Ilmondo Chandra alias. Anisha Chiba. Ivan Joshua Daniels. Lusuku Ngoma. Pomotso Julian Mwata. Cheslin Rogers. Tutula Nomatweleka Singata. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, Buko Toyi. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, Ethan Jonathan Murray. For the degree of Bachelor of Medicine Science Honours in Bioinformatics, Emmanuel Adonio. With first class, Gwendoline Aronsa. In biological anthropology, with a first class, Aliti Baliso. With a first class, Bronte Robin Davies. In clinical pharmacology, Anna Kohar. Sorry, that's with the first class. With the first class, Adesiwe Malu. With the first class, Samila Mateza. Yashara Ryan. Piwe Zuma. In forensic genetics, Elwatu Faku. In human genetics, with a first class, Megan Lorraine Campbell. Tata Judith Popoditata. Okay. With the first class, Caitlin Mary McIntosh. With the first class, Nicole Emma Midgley. Precious Ketibone Molloy. In infectious disease and immunology, with a first class, Michelle Colleen Barbour. Abulela Bekiswa. Kate Frances Berg. That's honours with the first class. Namhla Bentwa. Tombifuti Joyce Bloise. With the first class, Kristen da Costa. With the first class, Liam Philip Devonish. Leslie Guale. With the first class, Michaela Lurie. Templanga Pendebuchle Imdezbebele. Tembisa Monkey. Temwadongo Mwambeni. Sayukti Naidu. That's with the first class. With the first class, Jillian Apalia Nondamiso Dlovo. Kalitso Puchlo. Adanho Angela Ramotzuli. In medical biochemistry with a first class, Claire Bellis. With the first class, Rafaro Xavier Chicanya. With the first class, Stephanie Fillmore. With the first class, Jeline Gans. Sinalo Gutu. Azra Khan. Don Tinizen Marcels. Melissa Lauren Marks. With the first class, Imbalentre Cassandra Imbambisa. Ananti Inkakeni. With the first class, Nikita Harisha Logome Pillay. Gloria Lohanga. So that was in medical cell biology. In medical cell biology with the first class, Justine Dominique van Grienen. In physiology with a first class, Teriro Alpha Chatiza. With the first class, Joshua Hughes Gullen. With the first class, Peter Andrew John Hudson. Kioma Creel. With the first class, Nicholas William Hickman Loxton. Nosipo Bosisiwe Masina. With the first class, Anthony Hauyu Ngoy. With the first class, Ian Simon Oliver. With the first class, Sasha Tonelli. Carla Grace van Niekerk. In radiobiology with a first class, Claire Mary Butters. For the degree of Bachelor of Medicine Science Honours in Biokinetics with a first class, Nyo Emino. With a first class, Jana Berger. Nicola Kate Haman. With a first class, Samantha Ray Knoble. Michaela Anastasia Lutz. Kelsey Lee Netherton. Justin Pina. Danelle Rass. Tlachlefo Palo Semwanmadi. Sorry. For the degree of Bachelor of Medicine Science Honours in Dietetics, Yuri Baga. Michelle Bowen. Kimberly Jane Brody. Taylor Carl Chin. Rambitsai Chetuwu. Sandali Clifford. Alicia Kutsier. Kalanti Amika Frost. With the first class, Justine Lisa Haman. Courtney Page Heathcote. Slocholrelu Elizabeth Mackay. Chane Mika. Kelly Nicole Rousseau. Yasmin Rostom. For the degree of Bachelor of Medical Science Honours in Exercise Science with a first class, Megan Jacqueline Anley. For the degree of Master of Medicine in Clinical Pharmacology with distinction in the dissertation, Roland Grissel. In nuclear medicine, Stuart Shashaba Moret. In psychiatry, Robin Sherpas. Carmen Ilse Flotman. For the degree of Master of Philosophy in Biomedical Forensic Science, Tracy Bennett. Robin Ernestine Conrad. Rosemary Ursula Hoffler. In clinical research administration, Shante Davies. In disability studies, Anthea K. Hansen. In maternal and child health, Azizat Madupelo Jimo. In palliative medicine, Nazuku Zele. For the degree of Master of Philosophy and Health Innovation, Mefta Mahdi. Ramonde Fiona Paciencia. For the degree of Masters of Public Health and Epidemiology with distinction, Jessica Abrams. With distinction, Kathleen Kehoe. In health systems with distinction, Thania Gobel. In social and behavioral sciences with distinction in the dissertation, Samantha Faustine Malunga. For the degree of Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering with distinction, Jean Ressé Foufak. For the degree of Master of Science in Exercise and Sports Physiotherapy with distinction in the dissertation, Charlene Grislaine Farikamp. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicine in Anatomical Pathology, Chera Olivia. In Genetic Counseling, Monica Rodriguez Arujo. Suzanne Lowe. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing with distinction in the dissertation, Nompumu Anthea Njenga. For the degree of Master of Science in Physiotherapy, Famida Harris. For the degree of Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology, Samantha Fairley Kutsia. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Engineering, for a thesis which shows interpopulation variation in the size of the genohumeral joint surface between European and Sub-Saharan African cohorts, and which develops novel implant designs demonstrating better post-surgical performance in silico, Rupan Day. In biomedical engineering, for a thesis which implements a technique for simultaneously measuring and correcting motion and shim in chemical exchange saturation transfer magnetic resonance imaging for non-invasive detection of muscle glycogen, Giziadis Leminzi Semeng. In biomedical engineering, for a thesis which describes a novel vector-based approach to high-frequency prospective motion correction in magnetic resonance imaging that corrects for involuntary as well as bulk patient motion without scanner-specific calibration, Adam Martinez Johannes van Niekerk. In clinical pharmacology, for a thesis which shows that relationships between kinetics, pharmacogenetics, and pharmacodynamics in children play a crucial role in clinical outcomes. Retselisitso Raymond Mafolisia. In clinical pharmacology, for a thesis which demonstrates that drug permeation and efficacy at the target site of pulmonary TB are potential drivers for anti-TB efficacy, and that a paradigm shift may offer the potential for the development of more efficacious compounds, Lloyd Tanner. In clinical sciences and immunology, for a thesis which shows that the genital microbiota in young South African women is often imbalanced and that oral contraceptive pills may improve their health, Christina Bale. In human genetics, for a thesis which uses stem cell technology and whole genome RNA sequencing to elucidate the molecular pathogenesis underlying a form of inherited blindness, which is a result in the mutation of the plisosome gene, Stacey Moses. In human genetics, for a thesis in which dental problems were assessed in more than 200 children with genetic and congenital intellectual disability syndromes, thereby facilitating recommendations for appropriate oral health services in the Cape, Tina Sharon Roberts. In human genetics, for a thesis which shows the contribution of inherited genetic differences in the susceptibility of diabetic patients in developing dyslipidemia and pave the way for targeted patient treatment, Donald Motion Tanyaniwa. In medical virology, for a thesis which gives an in-depth analysis of 2 novel avipoc viruses isolated from a lesser flamingo and an African penguin, Olivia Danielle Carule. In medical virology, for a thesis which evaluates probiotic and vaginal lactobacillus species for the treatment of bacterial vaginosis and the promotion of vaginal health in South African women, Anna Ursula Happel. In medical virology, for a thesis which describes how the presence or absence of the superoxide dismutase homolog gene could influence vaccine growth and immunogenicity, and how modification of this gene could result in an improved vaccine against lumpy skin disease virus, Henry Manoratsi Munyanduki. In physiotherapy, for a thesis which shows that caregivers of children with disabilities in Zimbabwe suffer from poor mental health and which explores the determinants of this poor mental health, Jermaine Metewa Dambi. In psychiatry, for a thesis which shows that there's a relationship between a woman's mood and her 28-day menstrual cycle and that early intervention could be beneficial, Stephanie Sieberhagen. In public health, for a thesis which shows an urban-rural differential with high homicide risks and low transport-related death risk in urban areas, with no urban-rural differences for suicide, Megan Renee Prinsloo. In surgery, for a thesis that shows anti-HIV activities of the crude cervical mucus plugs and purified cervical mucins in the context of cell-free and cell-to-cell associated HIV infection, Baartman Mklekudu.
Wow, congratulations. Well, we have graduates here from all over the continent: Ethiopia, Nigeria, DRC, Swaziland, Zimbabwe, Lesotho. But of course, today we also have people graduating who are from Denmark, Germany, Canada, and so on and so forth. It's beautiful. Congratulations to all of you. It is wonderful to have a campus with students from close to 100 countries, because this university introduces you to the world. If you can't travel to the world right now, we bring the world to you. So, well done. You wonder what we're doing, sitting there as people come up the stage. Well, let me speak for myself. I don't know what other people are doing. They'll tell you one day. 3 things. So, the first thing is that we look at how people walk coming up the stage. So we can see people who got the shoes in the last hour and they didn't practice walking in their high heels. They didn't practice walking in the high heels, so it's the first time they're walking in the high heels, and you feel like they're gonna fall, and I hold them with my eyes so that they don't fall. Like the magic in my eyes so that they do not fall. So, and of course, I normally look at, in this group of graduates, what's the percentage of people who didn't practice their high heels, and I give statistics at this point in time. Let me tell you, this class did very well. So, in terms of managing to walk 100%, everyone did it well. So congratulations, congratulations. Well, the second thing that I do, I'm an academic, boring, so I never know what's in fashion or not. Graduation time is a time for me to catch up, like what's in, what's out, the colors, the hairstyles, the earrings. So I look around, and at the end of the graduation season, I'm sorted. I don't have to walk around checking what's in. I just go for it because I already know, because of the update. So thank you very much for the update today, guys. It was very good. Thank you. You looked amazing. The third thing, again, I do is that I listen to what people say. As your loved ones walk the stage, I listen to what you say. Because we are Africans, you know, we don't celebrate in silence. In Africa, it doesn't matter what race you are. People say things. They either say their praise poems. If they're from KwaZulu-Natal, of course, they say they're isiThakazelo. In KwaZulu-Natal, you know, people are elegant. So isiThakazelo is just one word. Every surname sort of has got a isiThakazelo. For example, if you are a Bengu, we just say Ngolosi. If you are a Zulu, we just say Ndabezi Ta. If you are Mthembu, we just say Mvelase. It doesn't matter where you come from. Every Mthembu is Mvelase. But it's very elegant, one word. But if you're from Limpopo, we don't do things in one word in Limpopo. You see, We, the Limpopo people, are very elaborate. So we do things in paragraphs. So during the ceremony, if you hear someone going on and on and on, you don't know what they're saying, your best guess is Limpopo. If you didn't know, you've learned something tonight, right? If they are praising, they're going on and on, first guess Limpopo. If you get that one wrong and they say, no, not wrong, you say Northwest. You are very close. So we had a little bit of that today, but let me tell you, a surprise happened today. So the people you saw going up here with blankets and so on, they are not from Lesotho. No. These are the Basutos from Welkom. So finally, tonight we had the Free State represented for the first time. Congratulations to Free State! Finally, we have the Free State right here in the Western Cape. Congratulations, welcome. Yeah, there you go, sir. People think the blankets are only in Lesotho. No, we have them here. In the Free State province, a little dorpie called Welkom. They do blankets too. So congratulations to all of you. It's wonderful to see our students graduate. We live for this moment. But of course, we know that you didn't come here alone. As they say, behind every graduate is a very relieved family. Like mom and dad who are so relieved that finally Sipho has got a degree. Damn it! Nathi bazos hlonipha. Because we have now a graduate. So congratulations, because their success is your success. Finally, you have a UCT graduate in the house. It's not shabby at all, believe me. Not shabby at all. So, but graduates, you had to work for all of this. You worked hard. You worked hard to come into UCT. When you got here, you had to work harder. And now you made it. But of course, there were people who supported you. Some of them gave birth to you. They nurtured you. They guided you. Some of them are here broke because you are graduating today. So, I'm going to ask you to stand. Look at them wherever they are. Wave your blue scroll to them as a sign of appreciation for the support they granted you through your journey here. Well done, well done. Don't sit down yet. Keep standing. At this point, that's when I see whether students listen to the VC or not. Fantastic. Now, as much as your families and your loved ones supported you that much, it's the people on stage who prepared the lectures, who came for the lectures. Whether you were mean or not, they came back the following day. They marked your assignments, the good ones and the bad ones. So I want you to show some love tonight for the academics on stage. Please. I can see some people doing it once, like, Now, let's just clear the air. I mean, you are graduating today, and you are still grumpy about that assignment, that test, and you are just doing it once. Come on, man. Let bygones be bygones. Let's give our academics some love. It doesn't matter that 52% that you got in the test too. It doesn't matter. Please do it like with feeling, just to show that you appreciate. Fantastic. That's wonderful. Now, there are people who are not here, and I want us to honor them today. I want everyone to stand in honor of all our professional admin and support staff. These are staff members, some of who house our students. They feed all of our students, and they maintain our university campus so that all of us get on with our academic work, whose outputs we are celebrating tonight. There are also staff members who work here in the Sarah Baartman Hall. You know, you might not know this, but we've been on duty since 9 o'clock this morning. Graduation session comes in, goes out, 2 o'clock we come back. There's people in the interval, sometimes as short as an hour or 1.5 hours. They have to clean, make sure that when you come in, there's no tissues on the table, the chairs are fine. I want us to all stand and clap hands in their honor for the fantastic work that they do for us. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Now, let me say congratulations to the South African Tuberculosis Vaccine Initiative team on winning the 2018 UCT Social Responsiveness Award. You see, the reason why I'm excited about the Social Responsiveness Award, and we like showing it off at graduation, is because social responsiveness is an important part of the work that we do. Oftentimes, people who don't know UCT think that we don't care about issues that affect our country, our continent, and our world. We don't care for the community, but we do. Actually, one of our goals, our strategic goals, focuses solely on social responsiveness. And the Social Responsiveness Award at UCT is the most competitive because we've got a lot of work across faculties that focus on social responsiveness. This is the work that tells you how much we care about our society. And tonight, we are very pleased to be able to say thank you to the SATVI team for the work that they do, giving us a good name. So, Michelle Tamaris, Kelvin Vollenhoven, and Marvo de Kock, thank you very much for the work that you did, and thank you to the whole of the SATVI team. We honor you, and we're really blessed to have your caliber in our midst. Congratulations. Congratulations to our PhD graduates. I like saying special congratulations to the Red Brigade, because it's quite a long journey. You know, many people start a PhD, but not everyone finishes it. And you made it. So it's congratulations to you, your supervisors, and your families. I have to say your families because, you know, when you live with someone who's doing a PhD, if they don't want to do something, they say, hey, I'm writing a chapter, man. I need to finish. You just leave them alone. Whether they don't want to cook or they don't want to go to church or whatever, they just say, you know, today I want to push this thesis. And you just leave them so that the thesis can, like, if you have someone who's doing a PhD in the house, everybody's doing a PhD. All we hear about is the thesis until graduation. So there's people who walked with you the journey through this thesis phase, and now it's done. So congratulations to all of you. Now, graduates, all of you, red gown or not, this day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you. In addition to earning the degree or diploma that was conferred upon you tonight, you've also earned the right to be associated with a very special group of people. You can now call yourself an alumni of the University of Cape Town. You join a community of more than 170,000 people across the world who have the same badge as you, UCT. Now, what this means is that you now own UCT. Yes, it is yours. You can't divorce us. It's all over your career. You see, vice chancellors come and go. UCT will be on your CV forever. Now, what do you do with something that you own? You take care of it. You nurture it. You clean it up. You give to it. You make it look great. And you do that through your excellence. If you deliver excellent work, you give the university a good name. In the same way, if you do shabby work, you're messing up our name. People will know us by what you do. People who've never seen where we are, who've never heard about us, they will know who we are and get a sense of the quality of education we give here by seeing what you do. So I'm going to challenge you to please keep up our good name. Keep up our good name. You know, no university is perfect, but some universities are great. But what makes universities great is the people in the university. Some of them are hired, but some of them are graduates. They make it great, as I said, by their excellence, but they also make it great by speaking well of it, not because it's perfect, but because they recognize the value of what they got from it. Now, this UCT badge will open doors for you, only if you keep it up there. If UCT falls apart, I want you to know that it falls apart with your name, unfortunately. So there'll be doors that get closed to you if it falls apart. And there will be no time for you to stop and say, oh, I went there before it fell apart. Nobody wants to listen. So it is your university. Keep it up there. It is in your interest. If there's anything you want to challenge, of course you can challenge it. Write to us. You don't have to tell the whole world we are useless. By the way, you can. If you do that, you are rubbishing your own degree. You are saying your degree is useless. But you can tell us so that we can do something about the thing that you are not happy about. So, the institution belongs to you. It's in your hand. Help us make it great. Help us make it great. It is in your interest. Finally, as we walk out of this hall, I want to say three things. First is that, you know, all of you who came here, some of you came here from matric, and your matric results opened the door to UCT for you. Now, those matric results are very important. But actually, even with the 7 distinctions at this point in time, they're a little bit irrelevant. Now, nobody cares what you got in matric. Everyone cares what happened after the matric. So at this point in time, nobody's going to ask you about your matric. It's after this. The second thing that becomes a little bit irrelevant, especially today as we celebrate, is how long it took you to get this degree. Oksalayo, you are graduating. Oksalayo. Oksalayo, you are graduating. Whether you took a 3-year degree, 7 years, or 7-year degree, 14 years, or Oksalayo, you are graduating, you have a UCT degree. But I want to say to you, you know, when you're at university, you are here to get an education. And some of it you see with the piece of paper, the degree that you get. Some of it is not written on your degree. And some of it comes with most of it comes with the lessons through your journey. If you took longer than required here at UCT, know that it's irrelevant how long it takes you. What's important is what you learned through that journey. Even what you learned from taking longer than required. If you haven't learned any lesson from the fact that it took longer than required, then it means you wasted time in that extra time that you took. So I want you to pause, look back, count the lessons, take them so that you don't repeat the mistakes if you made any. Finally, you see, when you get a degree or the diploma that you're getting, even the PhD, let me tell you, this is what happened to me when I got the PhD many years ago. You work so hard and you think one day you get this degree, as you walk the stage, your tears, you're thinking, wow, I made it. And then one day you realize, actually, there are many people with this degree that I have. When I got a PhD, I walked out and it felt like I'm getting into a big auditorium with people who had the same degree. Like I walked into a big auditorium with people with red gowns. Suddenly my red gown felt ordinary. Once you get it, it feels ordinary because everyone's got it, right? Then you realize what else you need to get. Now, you ask yourself, what's going to make you stand out? In the midst of all those, it's an important question. And I want each one of you to ask yourself, what's going to make you stand out? In the midst of the many people from UCT and anywhere else in the world who have the same degree or diploma that you have. And what's going to make you stand out is what you do with what you know. It's not just what you know. Anyone can get what you know. But we do different things with what we know. And I'm going to challenge you that you use the knowledge that you gain here at UCT for good. Let it work. Use it to change the world for the better. Look back, look around, and notice what's making you stand out. You can't just stop at the fact that you got the UCT degree. Use it to make things happen. So congratulations on your wonderful achievement. We're going to walk out now. Let me assure you, tonight, selfies are still free, and I'll be hanging out down there to take one with you. Congratulations.
Okay, this concludes the formal proceedings tonight, and now what is left is to celebrate. So we will ask the congregation to remain standing until the procession has left the hall. We invite the graduates and their families to the function that is going to take place at the Leslie Building. And we are asking the graduates to join the procession as we leave the hall and to proceed to the bottom of the steps as far as University Avenue. The Vice Chancellor will now dissolve the congregation. Please stand up. Thank you very much.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.